Saturday, we were at the Independence Square for the 1 week observance of Charles Kojo Fosu, known in music circles as Daddy Lumba. Yep, we were there. I was there. I don't know if Adam, were you there?
Where?
1 week observance of Lumba.
I mean, we did a special show on Adom FM with Dusty. It was a nice.
I was listening. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Breaking down the first album, all the songs on the first album throughout. I heard you and Tilly on the. It was awesome as usual. It was awesome. So you couldn't make it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
But that show wasn't.
But I had
till evening. It ended at 12, right?
Yeah, I had other engagement. So I mean, but I really followed through because I had a rep there who was sending me a lot of information and videos. So I was updating our platforms among others on that.
Martinez, were you there?
No,
you were not.
Make it.
I was there, but I thought the whole attention and the buzz that came with the vigil wasn't the same that I saw at the 1 week observance. It was a bit laid back, if I should put it. It wasn't so high in, let's say, the attention. You see, and maybe it's because as time goes on,
I mean,
the pain goes down a bit, and
time is always been there.
Exactly.
The best way to, reduce or cut down pain of man. So it's one of those, and within that space, too, a lot of things has happened, and we grieved a lot between that period.
Sure.
And I think that it is what is giving us calm. And also the nature of the 1 week event which happened at the vigil was a little Gen Z or youth oriented. And
are you sure about that?
No, it's in context.
Okay.
I just want to compare it against this one. This was also more meant for the elderly among others. The former president was there.
Okay.
Dr. Baumia and some important Ghanaian dignitaries. And such platforms are very, very sober. So you see that after they left, the whole place was engulfed with some people. There was a middle space where everybody went in there to enjoy some songs from the legend and other performers. You know? So the nature, and also if you look at how the whole shift in venue and other things happen, it's really, I would say, kudos to the planners, because that short space of time.
We have the information on Thursday from the La State Council that they could not use the Legon Stadium because of the ban on noise making in that area. And then Friday they had a new venue.
A statement came that because you have to plan and also seek permission, so by Friday you get a new venue. Then Saturday morning, that setup, it tells you that you need to even double your efforts because the time was very short, and they did a good thing. I'm sure Nabil was involved. That was a very beautiful
I saw setup. Uncle Freche Mensah as well.
There.
And Whitney Bwachi Mensah.
That was a beautiful setup there, and I'm sure that wherever the legend is, that the legend will be honored. Look at the way friends and family throng the place, and we friends our body and so on. Nanado was saying,
then somebody came.
Was saying that the Nipana the announcer said that he contributed immensely to Nanado's victory. In 2016, if you that song he did for the man from 2008 to 2016, it was really massive and attention grabber. Those songs. So it tells you the relationship he had with the man, and also some Ghana Police Service coming in to also a man was, hey, na Ghana police Shamuhosa, Ghana for I said, I didn't know.
Yeah, they give 30,000 Ghana cedis.
I mean that showed the kind of person with laws. I mean, he cuts across everywhere, and Kennedy Japan also came in. Dr.
He gave 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, and Dr. Baumia
50,000 Ghana cedis. Dr.
A man
Baumia
with a lot of ideas, but no money, be money, but lots of ideas. He also came in to support 30,000, more than yes, it's fine. That's good. I mean, showing
Napo
support.
gave 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, Napo is Napo. That's it.
And former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo gave 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
This is the 1 week.
Yeah, well,
this is not a funeral. This is the 1 week.
I mean, it was really massive, and I think that I enjoyed how the musicians are matching there. I saw Abranti are matching there. I saw
KK Fosu,
Mr. Charles
Amwa, Aduma Kunyameche.
Yes, Adua Pinamai. Yeah, I mean, he was there, and Papa Shi.
Yeah.
He's been with the family like the first wife for a very long time, and
Brother Sami too was there.
Oh, Brother Sami, the prefers to.
No, but okay. So with Brother Sami, I am surprised why people are surprised that he came. Okay, so if somebody goes to a place with a woman, what is wrong with it?
The way you don't find it, it's not everybody who think like that. We are diverse in our thinking. So, I mean, that's part of life. I mean, people are expected to have their own, expressions.
Have you seen any of the videos? Brother Sami and the woman, the plus size woman.
I saw.
Oh, you've not seen that?
No, I've not seen it.
Oh, okay.
I saw it. But people thought that maybe he was taking off their attention or confusing them.
Taking off attention from where?
That's it. That's what I mean. If you read the comments,
so if you're a gospel musician, you should not work with a woman that is plus size.
They were trying to say that
Maybe
the lady was distracting the performance, but he doesn't see it like that. I mean, that's what somebody's interpreting, that the lady on the stage was disrupting the performance.
No, she was part of the performance.
Message. Exactly, but that's not what.
Was it Samaria Nimba? So the Samaria Nimba na stage so.
Samaria Nimba.
Of course.
People think that, I mean, the song you were singing, he shouldn't have gone that way. I mean, that's their opinion.
No, but he also has a way of catching attention.
If you know Brother Sami, I mean, this shouldn't surprise you. So, I mean, I'm surprised.
That's what I'm saying. He's surprised.
People are surprised. Like, this Brother Sami, you understand? I mean, after the show, I'll tell you something. I mean, when we go over, I'll tell you something, which I'll pray.
And others were concerned about his earrings too.
Yeah, I mean,
as a gospel musician, but is there anything wrong about
people
gospel
have their boxes they are
earrings?
taken for people with regards to what they do. So certainly, you have others who have problem with anything which goes against their box. So, I mean, that's one of those. So it's understandable. And as a one weakness on the latter side, I as a man for so marketing kakao.
What marketing?
As a hey, Charlie.
I don't understand. The only market I saw was the vendors who came to sell there. That's the market that I saw.
Vendors who say Mike too so posted video. Hey.
Side attraction.
Uh-huh,
but there was also the traditional side of it, the performances. They had one Kiti Adowa group there. I think two of them.
Yeah.
The woman at Peace FM. Yeah, she had one on the side. There was another one. I'm saying to say bam. And they were saying, in Cranfo, I say, some of the Bakumasi and I'm going to say that here. When you end the Nibia, say kutu, say bam.
And I also saw me dashing some tissues and things at the funeral. And I could clearly see that. I mean, she was in to not only show admiration for Lumba during the time he was alive, but in his death, or as he has been called to by his maker, she still went to show the love he has for the man and his music. And
Okay.
I saw people trying to have problem with it. Like, go for me.
What problem?
Go for me, young people. Like,
Almost a ding.
hey, like Obi, yeah, they are pooping, and you want to have problem. Like, you just want to have problem.
What are they saying? I've not seen. Almost a ding.
Lots. I don't even want to repeat them.
Okay.
Like, but Ghanaians should learn to encourage people when they are doing. They are supporting others. Like,
Okay.
it's only be a hate near so clear. I mean, what wrong has she done? Like, just what be that?
Tell us the thing.
Tell us the thing, because I have not seen the comments that you are talking about. What's the thing?
Lots. I mean, TikTok. You go on.
Which one be a lot? Me and you dey watch your TikTok.
I just don't
Tell
want
us the
to.
thing.
I just don't want to highlight it. But people just want to have
You
issue.
say you dey highlight and
What
you
I'm,
say-
no, no, no.
you
So
say
what
you
I'm
are
trying to say is that
conspiring.
no, me
Then you
Bonaparte-
self you are conspiring.
No, me
Tell us the thing or stop.
People just want to have issue where there is no issue.
Say what?
Why? Is it not radio friendly?
Say wait.
Ashes, please
No.
tell the mic towards you.
That's what I'm
yes,
saying. That people
good.
want to have issue
Say
where there is no issue.
waiting. You know the thing. Tell us. They say the Lumba get relationship
No,
or
no,
what?
no, you know be that.
So then why you the add up?
No,
Then don't add up. Then go for it. Leave am.
I me Bonabaso that.
So baby, I do go for here.
For her to continuously show love when the man was alive, and
A plus Mr. So na make it can you. Mr. So na make it can you. They rake hate on
You be
Hit
mad, no.
103.9.
They say Lumba they eat the man. The matter.
you know be
Talk.
that.
They rake hate on Hit 103.9 FM. We're still talking about Lumba's 1 week observation. Yeah, I was there. Adam was in there. Martinez was in there. Nana Poku Ashis is artist manager. Nana,
He was there.
you were there? Yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah.
How did you find?
I won't make them finish the statement.
Adam, he can't finish. Or Juani,
Or you get something you want here.
You
or
can see.
Juani.
Talk to the matter.
Asa media no do
No, but Ashes, it be like you want, you want
I
something
don't
you want
want
here.
anything. They speculate. Don't think they speculate. So talk to the team. Then maybe we'll speculate.
Oh, Adam, wara kofaba. Ashes, you were
Yes,
there.
boss.
Please continue for us.
I don't see this. I mean,
Oh my God!
I see different things. I don't see this. I don't go talk.
You were there with your artist.
Yeah.
Yes, and how did you find the entire ceremony?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I don't know the organizers that put it together, but I think they did a very good job.
Yeah.
When I entered the fray, first thing I saw was the dignitaries were at one side, and then the lovers were at one side.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fan-based people and all those people
True.
were at one
Yeah.
side. Security was well organized.
Yeah.
So they didn't really mix up like that. It was difficult to get those from this other side coming to the maybe the VIP you might call it, or the dignitary side, and everybody was well seated, well organized. Whitney Boachimensa did a great job.
Yeah.
Great job trying to usher everybody, to their seats and letting them greet and following tradition. All that mattered was done, properly done. And from all walks of life, you could meet different people.
Yeah.
You could meet the people from the music industry, people from the movie industry, people from all sorts, paying their respect to the legendary legend, Charles Kojo Fosu. Lumba, I was having a conversation the other day, and one of my uncles was asking me what's so special about Lumba that we are giving him so much credence. And I'm like, if we would celebrate a professor,
Yeah.
if we would celebrate a doctor, if we would celebrate an astute lawyer,
Or a politician.
or a politician, when they are late, we have to honor Lumba, because Lumba was a great one.
Yeah.
His writings were masterpieces,
Charlie.
and his writings touched every facet of everything in life.
He had no bad song.
Yes, Lumba had a song for every purpose, every occasion, every event, everything Lumba had touched on it. So if you put him as a writer, he's a great author.
I agree.
One of the finest this country has ever produced. He went on to argue me that why did we not celebrate the Nampedu the same, because the Nampedu too was great. So why did it pricked my conscience for a minute, but I think I found the answer for him.
Okay.
That the Nampedu generation,
yes,
plenty of them are late.
Yes.
And this current generation, this is our Nampedu. This is our icon. Yeah. If the Nampedu had gone probably some 10 years,
yes,
he would have had his people celebrating him the way we probably were celebrating Lumba.
A fair point.
Yeah, the kind of generation you found around the arena where middle age and probably now the late class, you might call them.
Yeah.
And those are people who grew up literally on Lumba's song. So they have every right to show their love and affection for such a genius. He's a genius not just by melodies. He's a genius by writing. He is a genius by how he coined words to let them touch you. He's a genius because he found a way to get into every system. Go to politics, he's there. Go to gospel, he's there. Go to nature, he's there. Go to Akutianyum, number one. Go to everything that you can think about. This genius touched on it. So he deserves every support that the people are giving him. Our generation haven't seen anything like this. So if we're giving it to him, it's because we so much love the legend,
I agree.
And the people who put it, was the Creative Arts Council part of this?
This one, I'm not sure about it. I don't know, so I can't speak to that. But I think Nabil has a hand in it. Freche Mensah, I saw him. Whitney watching Mensah as well. But I don't know if the agency was part
I'm sure, because
maybe
this might have to go through government to actually, get the venue, just like you guys are saying.
Yeah.
It was a snap, and they got it, and they organized it very, very, very well. It was beautifully done, and I'd give the entire organizers, a thumb in the back. And then again, we're all forgetting Roman Father.
Yeah.
Roman Father is doing a great job. He has done a great job.
Amazing guy.
Throughout.
From the day he passed,
Amazing guy.
So now,
every day we met him.
Yeah, outside, and we had a conversation, and Roman Father has done so well. So well, we need to applaud the gentleman, because see, it's not easy to organize a party
at all.
Your own birthday party, say, no be joke. Say you organize them. Thought as much organizing this huge thing. The concentration that you need to be on point to make sure that details are fine tuned. No be joke. And he and whoever's helped him, or whoever's been part of the journey till now, let's give them a thumbs up. They've all done very, very well.
Exactly.
I also believe that Ghana has celebrated Lumba enough. Sometimes we say we don't celebrate our musicians. It doesn't matter. The purpose of your what do you call it? You being a creative is for people to celebrate you, whether alive or dead. That's your purpose. But Marley is being celebrated. Even in when he passed, he's been celebrated more than even when he was alive. When he was alive, he faced a lot of criticism with his music. Yeah. But when he passed, we have seen.
I said they'll miss you more.
Yes, all around. Michael Jackson, all around the world. So celebration of a star doesn't start with when he's alive or when he's dead. It is continuous. They are genius.
From when you are alive to when you are no more.
If you did something great, the world will forever remember you. Maradona was a genius at something. The world will remember him. Let Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi or any of them pass.
Yeah.
We will celebrate him the way he ought to be celebrated. So, sometimes we don't get the glory so much when we are probably alive working, but it doesn't matter if people still want to celebrate you after you're gone.
Great.
Let them do it.
Great. Thank you, Nana Poku Ashis. And one thing that was not mentioned was the date for the main funeral. It wasn't mentioned. It wasn't announced.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. And I've been asking why. I don't know. But usually when they do their 1 week observance, they announce the date for the main funeral. We know the venue already. They told us to be in Kumasi because Otumfuo himself wants the funeral to come there. So we will be going to Kumasi.
So this is buttressing Mr. Okuekumante's point.
Yeah, funeral tourism.
Pure funeral tourism. You could see the bloggers that were there, the news channels that were there. It's crazy. Yeah. All of them were there.
Yeah.
And everybody is posting.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Ghana won't mean soon.
No, you see the
programmers.
There's a Ashis has brought my mind to. It was quite difficult controlling the bloggers at the event. It was quite difficult.
Yeah.
Yes, the next moment no more. Yes, no more.
The time here they come. You don't be joking.
Hey. Yeah,
no be joke.
They want content.
some policeman saw what was happening and quickly stepped in and had to usher us in there with Papa Bills and some one of the other guys. It wasn't easy. They won't let him just say. Well, they are doing their job.
Yes, they are helping.
Yeah, they are doing their job.
Yeah.
You cannot. It's normal. It's paparazzi, but they should just learn the discipline of it.
Yeah, that's the most important.
They need to learn the discipline of it.
And now we have a lot of them. A lot.
I was Felix Macher.
About half of people that attend events are bloggers now. Yeah. Everybody pulling their
once you have a
cameras and videoing. But I think there should be regulations as to maybe where to stand and position yourself. So sometimes people who go for these events can also see what is going on.
Yeah.
Because you see, you can't even see what is happening because bloggers are always blocking your view.
Because of content. They don't care whether you are a VIP or you are not that discipline, like you're saying, Eugene and Cancer Mensa, you and your people.
Osafon Cancer.
Yeah. So Eugene Osafon Cancer.
Yes.
Okay. You and your people should have a proper conversation on how to run their business, because sometimes they become an impediment in other people's way, and it's not how it's done. I mean, we watch all these entertainments all around the world. We see how the paparazzi is. Paparazzi is in your face, whether you like it or yes, but there should be some decorum. I mean, we should learn that part. It should be part of the trade that you are not supposed to be in the person's nose. With your camera, you go chuking nose. Waiting.
Look at how the funeral for the 8 people that we lost through the helicopter crash was done. Stan Dugbe came out to spell out the rules, the regulations. You can't come there with your camera. Not everybody was allowed in there. So there was some sort of regulation. I think we should try to do that, and then we see how that can help. Because as for the bloggers, we need them. Because most times they are even able to get some shots that traditional media cannot get.
Yeah.
So we need them. Okay, moving on to our next story.
This is Hitz.